thank you so much. R3LLIK.
It takes work in the streets to earn stripes. You don't just wake up and get them overnight, thinking you can clout chase without having to fight. These kids nowadays just ain't doing it right. It takes work in the streets to earn stripes. You don't just wake up and get them overnight, thinking you can clout chase without having to fight. These kids nowadays just ain't doing it right.
Imagine me begging for acceptance. These clout chasing demons, please don't step in my direction. I'm a whole different weapon when I'm holding different weapons. Y'all should take this as a lesson. I don't teach your ass a lesson. Tired of wasting bars. They don't throw me in rotation, but after this here, they owe a standing ovation. They claiming ghost status, but Ivry beg to differ. I done dropped some shit last year that can unbury Hitler. Get your shovel if you're digging it. Yeah, I spit real shit. Haters ain't gon' feel this. If you live in what you stand by, give an ear to this. Mic check 1, 2. Got my vocals and they clear and crisp. I guess the point I'm trying to get across, if Ivry ain't wearing stack bottoms, then he's stuffed out. We address everything, we ain't speaking on no clubhouse. That's whack 100, got a Mac with a drum roll. I see the fear in their eyes when I rack, I hear the uh-ohs. Pray for my motivation and stand for my ovation. It's Ivry and R3LLIK, we here for the taking. Rebel standing ovation.
Now go on, stand up. Come on, put your hands up. We causing damage and they can't stand us. We been grinding and we're staking patient. That's real. Standing ovation. Lord, I taught myself everything since I was a G. Little man stuck off in this game, flipping bricks of weed. Doubled up, tripled up, yeah, that's what I'm trying to see. Didn't have a rap sheet until the cane under the seat. My homeboy snitching in the streets, turning red. So I copped a home pistola for my protection instead. See, I've been through this shit, but I feel like all I hear is the capping. All these Billy goats in the field and they fucking lacking. It takes work in the streets to earn stripes. You don't just wake up and get them overnight, thinking you can clout chase without having to fight. These kids nowadays just ain't doing it right. I'ma pull they fucking car, boy. Pull up in the whip and I leave them scarred, boy. Make them do backflips and I hollow tips in the cardboard. Run up in your shit, grab your mom's, lock her up with the zip ties. Grab a bag and I fill it up and I'm gone before I can think twice. That's how I came up in these city streets. North side of the square, that's where the Giants feast. Ivry and R3 done pay the fees. Now get up out your seats, clap your hands and ride with me. We have made it finally. Now go on, stand up. Come on, put your hands up. We causing damage and they can't stand us. We been grinding and we're staking patient. That's real. Standing ovation. Lord, it takes work in the streets to earn stripes. You don't just wake up and get them overnight, thinking you can clout chase without having to fight. These kids nowadays just ain't doing it right. It takes work in the streets to earn stripes. You don't just wake up and get them overnight, thinking you can clout chase without having to fight. These kids nowadays just ain't doing it right.